HC boxing, man. Um, I know I'm kind of here and there with the videos, but it is what it is. Anyways, I wanted to put my 2 cents in on this interview that Nate Diaz did, and he's talking about how boxers are mocking Conor McGregor, you know, with his training, and for a while he's referring to the Paulie Malignaggi situation, between Conor and Paulie going back and forth with each other. And I understand where he's coming from with that. And then later, it's on TMZ Sports, by the way. Later in the interview, he talks about you know how MMA versus boxing is in a real fight that boxers won't really have a chance. And I get it. I get where he's coming from with that. But however, when you watch a real fight, when you watch a fight, before motherfuckers even get to all this grabbing and shit like that, what's the first thing people do? They strike. They square up and they throw a blow. That's the first thing they do. All right. And even and consider the situations. If you coming in, if you gonna run in towards somebody to grab them, if you running in, if you running in towards somebody in a fight, bro, and you trying to grab them, you gonna catch a lick. If you an MMA guy and you running in towards a boxer, you gonna catch a lick. You know what I'm saying? And pray to God that that you can take that hit. You might take a couple of them. You know? So, I kind of I'm on the side of boxers with this real, in this real fight situation. But to get back on subject, he goes on and he sounds like he hating, man. You know, he really do sound like he hating. He talking about he's gonna beat boxer's ass, and then he goes on to say that boxing is one dimensional. Like, this shit is comical to me that they actually think boxing is one dimensional. You know, if it's so one dimensional, get your ass in there, then. Make you a couple more $1,000,000, cause you ain't making that much in the UFC. I could promise you that. And you add some dimensions to that mug if it's so one dimensional. We gonna see. August 26th, we gonna see how one dimensional boxing is. And I really don't understand how he's coming to the defense of Conor with these boxers mocking him. Because it's not like Conor's out here saying that, well, I'm not a really good boxer, but I'm gonna get in there and try my best. I'm fighting Floyd Mayweather. I'm gonna do my best. No, your guy, your MMA guy, is saying he's going to knock him out. He's saying that this is not an issue. He's saying boxing, this one-dimensional sport, this one-dimensional fighting style, is not an issue. All right, he can do it, and he can knock the guy out in four rounds. So I don't really, I really don't understand why. Where the problem is coming with Nate Diaz. You come around here doing this crazy shit, man, it's gonna happen, man. Nate Diaz, stop hating. Stay on your side. You know what I'm saying? Stay over there. And if it's so one-dimensional, like you say, come on in there. Come on in there. And you know what I'm saying? Add some dimensions to that motherfucker if it's so one-dimensional. HC Boxing. I'm out.